Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Our group, we present a brochure on tourism in Malaysia. The tourism spot we choose is Malacca. Its historicity is full of interesting places like the Famosa, Museum Hantua, Museum Hanjabat, Square, and Museum Maritime. This place will be present by member of our group. Next, I pass to my members.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Rizwan bin Misro, matric number 267526. Today I will like to share my story about Sultanate Malacca. The interesting story is the uniqueness of Malay place built during the reign of Sultan Mansur Shah, who ruled from 1456 to 1477 Sultanate Malacca. It had been classified as a World Heritage, with also recognition of the United Nations Education, Scientific and Culture Organization (UNESCO) in 2008. Despite that progress, the state is developing the result of an impressive history. Story begin hundreds of years. A latest history since the days of the Malacca Sultanate amply heroic history. The place is located at Bukit Sampur, Bandar Hilir, Malacca. This place is very interesting for tourists. Thank you for listening.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Saiful Hisham bin Abdul Kasim. I will tell you a little bit about Hang Jebat. Speaking of Hang Jebat, of course, everyone imagines a great warrior. Hang Jebat is the second most skilled and famous warrior among the 5 warriors besides Hang Tuah. The legendary hero is a Malay in the 15th century during the time of the Malacca Malay Sultanate. According to the Majlis Bandaraya Melaka Bersejarah website, Hang Jebat was killed by Hang Tuah in a fight for dignity that lasted for 3 days and 3 nights. He became furious after suffering severe injuries caused by Hang Tuah Taming Sari's dagger. This happened because Hang Jebat was found to have rebelled against the Sultan. Hang Jebat is said to have had an affair with a police maid named Dang Wangi. There is a story that mentioned that Hang Jebat was actually married to Dang Wangi. His tomb is located in the old town of Malacca on Jalan Hang Jebat near Jong Kek Walk. The exact age of the tomb is not known, but the design of the Aceh tomb showed that Jebat was given the burial of a warrior despite his dangerous race and embarrassing death in the place. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Ali bin Abdul Manan, my matric number 2C8175. I will tell you about Hang Tuah Mausoleum. Hang Tuah Mausoleum located on Jalan Kampung Koli, Malacca. A visit to Malacca will not be complete without getting to know and to honor one of Malacca, and in fact, one of the Malaysia all-time legendary heroes. Hang Tuah was a great Malay warrior who showed an extraordinary and unbelievable loyalty to the royal family, even at the expense of his own well-being. Stories of his physical and emotional strength captured the heart and captivated the mind of a generation of Malays. The mausoleum is not much different from the other old man cemetery, except for the fact that that the body of Hang Tuah may be lying underneath. Still, tourists from overseas might find the site fascinating, as the tombstone is constructed differently from the ones found outside of Malaysia. If you are familiar with the site of the country feature, head for the mausoleum. After all, it's not very far from wherever you are likely to be in Malacca. In the light reading, materials are fit on board at the site of the tomb. That's the story of Hang Tuah exploits. There's nothing like making a trip to Malacca glorious past to fully appreciate the extent of the magnificent and influence on present-day local thinking. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Tuan Mak bin Tuan Mat. My metric number 267421. I continue to talk about the square in Malacca. The square Malacca is the most picturesque along Jalan Kota. The square is surrounded by red pair building. It reflects the history of Malacca, the Dutch administration, the British colonization, Queen Victoria's fountain. Dutch buildings built between 1660 and 1700. A central fountain dominates the area. It is an ornate Victorian marble addition, erected in 1904 to commemorate Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee. One of the oldest surviving part of Malacca, the square's most prominent building is the Stardust. Stardust in the Dutch Square originally served as the official residence of the Dutch governors and was used as a town hall throughout the British administration. It is now houses a collection of museums. Also within the square in the Tang Bing Sui clock tower, even the look distantly Dutch, it was actually built by a wealthy straight Chinese family in 1888 in honor of Tang Bin Sui, a rich Chinese merchant. Red Square, it is the atmosphere like a carnival square, where you find many tourists and locals like those from other states of Malaysia. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rasmini binti Rasman, number matric 267371. Okay, today I want to talk about interesting in Malacca. Okay, my part is Efamosa. Efamosa is the rest of the city in interesting place in Malacca. Efamosa was built by the Portuguese as soon as they conquered Malacca in 1511. Okay, Efamosa is located in Bandar Hill, Malacca, next a replica of the Malacca Sultan's Place and St. Paul. Okay, it's the oldest surviving European architecture in Asia. Efamosa, next in the city, you have opportunity to visit various places in historic site of Malacca Sultan's era, colonial period until the age of independence. Okay, in the 16th century, Efamosa housed the entire Portuguese administration, including its hospital, 5 churches, allocated stockade, and 4 key towers. Okay, one tower was a 4-story, keep the other when ammunition storage room. captain residence and officer quarters. The rest of the bastion comprised of townhouse cluster inside the fortress wall. Okay, the fort of expanded in 1586 to accommodate Malacca growing population. In addition to the Portuguese, the Dutch and the British also colonized in Malacca. Okay, that just a little bit about interesting and Formosa. So next, my friends will describe other interesting place in Malacca. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lee Ming Lee and my number matric is 267465. My topic for today is Maritime Museum in Malacca. The museum was built in early 1990 and it was officially opened to the public by Dun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad on 13 June 1994. The phase 2 of the museum was housed in the Old Government building and officiated by the State Committee for Tourism, Culture and Environment Chairman Mr. Po Atiam on 23 May 1998. The main exhibit of the museum is the replica of Flodoma with 34 meters height, 36 meters long and 8 meters wide. It also has exhibit artifacts and documents from the golden era of Malacca and show how political control of Malacca was essential to the establishment of maritime dominance in the region. Besides, it also displays the trading link of Malacca from the early time through the colonial era until independence. The museum opened every day from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. except on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, in which it opened until 8:30 p.m. Thank you.